What are the common conversations in Dutch in the morning? In this lesson, you will learn all about them. Hallo lieve vrienden. So, what are the common conversations in Dutch when you meet people in the morning? Well, first of all, you greet each other. So, the common greeting in the morning is Goedemorgen. And most people say it a little faster, so they leave out the D of Goedemorgen. They make it Goeiemorgen. So that's how most people pronounce Goedemorgen as Goeiemorgen. And if you want to ask, how was your weekend? You will say, hoe was je weekend? Or if you want to ask, did you have a nice weekend? Heb je een leuk weekend gehad? If you want to offer someone coffee, you will say, wil je koffie? And if you like coffee and someone offers it to you, you will say, ja, graag. Yes, please. If you don't like coffee, then you could say, no, thank you. And that is, nee, dank je. And so what do you want to drink instead? You can say, nee, dank je, ik drink geen koffie. No, thank you, I don't drink coffee. But I do like a tea. Ik lust wel een thee. Maar ik lust wel een thee. So the but is maar in Dutch. If you want to say, I take tea, you will say, ik neem thee. Or I will take a tea. Ik neem een thee. Or you can say, I would like a tea. Then you will say, ik lust wel een thee. If you want to ask, what are your plans for today? You will say, wat zijn je plannen voor vandaag? And if the answer would be, I have a busy day today, you will say, ik heb een drukke dag vandaag. So busy is druk, and busy day is drukke dag. And what you hear many people often say is, I'll quickly go ahead and start working. In Dutch that would be, ik ga maar gauw aan de slag. So the phrase aan de slag means going to start doing. So that's an old Dutch phrase that is commonly used for starting to work. And what you hear many people say in the morning is that they agree to meet up later for drinks. So if you say, shall we meet up in the afternoon for drinks, then you would say, in Dutch, it's always referred to somehow as drinking coffee together. And coffee is often referred to as bakkie. Bakkie, that is a shortening word for bak, means bucket. And people refer to that in the colloquial way of talking as a really small bucket of coffee. So they say bakkie, and they don't say drink a coffee, but do a coffee. So we are going to do a little bucket of coffee. So that is een bakkie doen. So if you want to meet up, you will say, zullen wij vanmiddag een bakkie doen? You hear that saying all the time in Dutch. All right, those were the examples I wanted to give you. Keep re-listening this, keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next lesson. If this lesson was helpful, please give it a like and please consider subscribing to my channel and hit the bell icon so you won't miss a single lesson. Also, if you want to develop your Dutch proficiency even faster, reach out to me for private lessons by sending me a DM or an email. Tot ziens!